I'm back. It's me. Woo! Oh. Oh. Hey. Long time no see, huh? As you can tell, I look different. The room looks different. Ooh, look at all these movie posters. Come look. Ooh, so cool, right? Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, obviously, I moved. New place. Obviously. That's part of the reason why I haven't uploaded in a while. You're wondering, what am I uploading today? We'll see. I've run out of ideas. So, I'm making content out of not having them. Isn't that smart? I'm so smart. You see, a lot of people work on things that just don't work out. I've been stumped for a while now. A very prominent example on my channel that I've mentioned before in the 5 Below video, if you didn't catch that. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned a Pokemon Violet badge quest. I did have episode 1 of that almost fully edited, but I lost interest in it because in my future, all you made were soulless Pokemon videos that gained 0 views because you put none of your heart into it. I love Pokemon. It was too draining, man. It just wasn't something I was very passionate about, to be honest. I thought I was, because I love shiny hunting. I still do. I guess making videos about it isn't that good. Because that Sword and Shield video I made, that was made like... It was cobbled together with sticks and tape. I still like elements of it, like the dream jokes. With fun fact, I used the sus remix of Mask, and I got DMCA'd for that, which is weird because it's a parody of the original song. But I still had to mute the audio anyway. My bad. Why shiny Pokemon are more sought after than normal Pokemon? Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Shamama 7 channel.
Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of things. And obviously, this is just a rant video. A ramble video, more is like, because all of my videos are kind of ramble videos, because I don't really script them at all. I kind of just say what I feel like. Sometimes I write an outline, but most of the time, I just talk. And usually that gets the point across. Technically not canceled, but there's a lot of trouble trying to get it together. I've been trying to make a Turbo Nerd music video, animated. I can't find people though. I keep trying to. Technically not a canceled project, so on to the next thing. There was a couple concepts thrown around, personally to me, and I've thrown to some of my friends who've given their opinion on those things. I was working on a couple different series for this channel. One is Shamama's sort of game review, which would be about me reviewing the good, the bad, and those in between of different games. Preferably ones that aren't talked about too much. Though I guess that's kind of hypocritical since my first video was gonna be Nick All-Star Battle 2. I was just really interested in it at the time. But it fell through because I kind of lost motivation at the time. I have an intro made for it. I'm actually really proud of it, so let's just run that real quick and I'll show you guys. Yeah, that's it. I thought it looked pretty cool. I had a hard time actually getting the Mario sprites to work in DaVinci Resolve the way I wanted to, but other than that, it was pretty cool. There's also the other problem about the NASB 2 video is that the file's corrupted After I quit, I guess I accidentally deleted some files, so I can't export it anymore. And it's basically unfinished, kind of lost media. But I do have a screen recording of the first bit that I did, that I actually recorded for the video. I'll play that too.
SpongeBob Patrick. SpongeBob Patrick, Mrs. Puff, Mr. Krabs, Sandy, Squidward, Plankton, Jellyfish Fields, Fry Cook Games, Chump Bucket, Flying Dutchman, Karen, Gary, Jimmy Neutron, and El Tigre. Wait, hold on. Who are those last?
SpongeBob Patrick. I don't know, I had a weird obsession with that channel at the time. I just thought it was really funny. Another idea I threw around was, which was fairly recently, I'd say a few months ago, was Shamama Kitchen. Obviously, I'm not a cook. I've just recently learned how to do certain things. I'm still no pro at it. But I just think it'd be really funny with that aspect that I don't know what I'm doing. And I had a few actual ideas thrown around for videos for this concept, which would be making burger patties out of different meat, like an actual hamburger or a cod burger, just so I can have an excuse to use Call of Duty in the thumbnail. Pretty crazy. And another one was making a sauce. I had the hamburger idea more fleshed out, like I actually have stuff in my notes about what to do and what to buy. I still have my wish list for like a meat grinder and other things that I would need. Other than that, I actually made an intro for this one as well. Let's check it out. Cool transition, huh? Anyway, other projects. Let's see. Another one I threw around for only a little bit, like literally, I think I only spent an hour working on the concept. It was a video about Sonic mods, like for Sonic games. Like I had stuff ready, like I downloaded several mods for Generations and Frontiers. Though not like as much of a problem, because I already do that, because those are games I like. I just wanted to talk about that stuff, but now it's just like, that sounds boring. It's been done to death. There's one I will just not show you anything of. It was back when Steamboat Willie became public domain. I made a whole dub of it, like an actual just dub. And I named it Shamama Tunes. You know, not like I replaced all the like copyright words with Shamama Tunes, created by Shamama. And the whole joke was just gonna be, oh, look at this cartoon I made, isn't that so cool? But the dub just ended up being too, for my taste. Very lowbrow stuff. It's basically if Shamama were written by Vivzy Pop. Technically not a canceled project either, because I just did it for fun. It was back when I first downloaded DaVinci Resolve. It was after making the Five Below video, which was still made in OpenShut. It was a Family Guy cutaway, basically, just like, man, what are you doing here? Getting a job. And, you know, it's like McDonald's. It's pretty, and, you know, there was a joke about Peter giving a ukulele apology similar to a certain other individual that is on the internet that is peculiar, to say the least.
Hey there, Peter. Holy crap! Brian, what are you doing here?
I'm here to get a job. Turns out being a best-selling writer isn't all it's cracked up to be. Being creative can be tough. Just like the time I was a YouTuber.
I'm so sorry for the things I said. I feel bad for all the people I hurt. You know what I did? It was not awesome, and I feel bad for talking to those kids. Everyone knows that I'm such a monster. My PR team told me to say that. Where the hell are we? Just the infinite void of nothingness.
I think that's all in terms of videos that I've canceled, that I made at least something for anyway. I've had a few concepts in the back of my head, like fishing segments in mini games and video games. Fishing mini games in video games. That was something that I've thrown around. Might actually do. There's other things that I probably will actually end up doing that I won't spoil you guys on. So let's move on to the next topic, because believe it or not, I make music too. I know no one, if you didn't know that, because it's clearly not on my channel because I didn't integrate my music account and my YouTube account together, so they're the same thing. Definitely not. And I've also been on a creative bump with that as well. Probably more so. Because at least YouTube videos, I can just make like a rant and then post it online and it'd probably be fine. But music is like a different process. Like, it's gotta sound good. And if it doesn't sound good to me, it doesn't sound good for you. At least to me. Because I'm not gonna release it if I don't like it. There's a few projects that I tried. One being Nice Guy, which I believe I made like a while ago. You know, the nice guy complex. Guy who's nice to a girl, wants to get laid, but is like a total loser. And still is a total loser. Played the role of the, I'm a nice guy. Here we go. I guess I'll play a segment of it. It just wasn't that good to me.
Hey guys, it's me. I have a story to tell. It's a real story. It's me. I'm the nice guy. Here we go. There was this girl. She was really sexy. I wanted to bang her. I wanted to fuck her. She was so hot. I wanted her back. But there was one problem. You see, she had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend. He was attractive. I was nothing. Then I had an idea. I thought of a scheme. A way to make her feel that she's the one for me. And it goes something like, oh, you poor thing, he's too busy for you. I will take all the time of mine to make that smile shine. I know I'm not the nicest to look at, but hey, I'm pretty genuine. Look at that.
I mean, like, it's funny, but the music part didn't sound very good, so I kind of axed that. Other projects? There's a lot I've been working on for other people's projects, because I'm trying to branch out and collaborate with people, make music for people's video games, animations, YouTube channels. There's a few that I've actually made and they've taken. But there's also some stuff that didn't come to be because it didn't fit their vision, and that's fine. I've made music for some Sonic fan projects, others, things like that. Pretty cool stuff. I don't think I can show that stuff, but I guess I can. but I guess I'll just use it in other Shamama projects, so there's no point in really showing it anyway. Related to the Steamboat Willie thing. When that first came public domain, I wanted to sample that episode to make a song out of it called Public Domain, and it would have been like, I don't even know. Honestly, I had some ideas for it. I couldn't get the sample to sound good though, with the beat I had planned. And a couple other things I tried just didn't work. And there's also another one that's kind of embarrassing too. Cause I kinda got into Hasbin Hotel. Look, that's a hot take for some people. I personally like it, despite its flaws. I made an Alistair song. But it didn't even fit his character. I realized it just made him sound like a whiny piss baby. It's like,
Look at what the cat dragged in. Trying to play nice again. Not this time, pal.
it just didn't sound good at all. So I hated it, I scrapped it, I deleted it. I don't think it's anywhere on my computer anymore. I'm not even gonna try looking for it, because that deserves to stay buried. It deserved to stay gone. Anyway, other one that I can actually remember at the top of my head. It's one I've tried to make for a while, because I've had the concept. Big Forehead Energy, or BFE for short. It just would have been... It just doesn't work out. My most recent attempt at making BFE, I think I kind of took inspiration from Lotus Juice because I recently played Persona 3 Reload at the time.
Big Forehead Energy. Big idiot moves to town, doesn't know his way around. He's on the quest for the best plastic surgeon in the West.
And that could explain why it sounds like that. Personally, I think it's alright, but I just don't think I would have been able to flesh it out into a real song. I want it to be something cool. It's like, why would I waste a name like that on something lame? You know, I don't want it to be lame. That'd be the worst thing, actually. Overall, creatively, I mean, like, there's some direction. It's just that I haven't been motivated lately. But now I think things will change. Work's a lot less stressful. I'm bitchless. That's a good thing. So that means I should be able to pursue the things I want to do. Doesn't mean I can't do it with the other things. It's just motivation comes easier when there's literally nothing else going on. If you want to see something from me, if you want to see videos, music, any of the things I've mentioned in this video, please like and subscribe, comment which ones you want to see. If there's any ideas for videos, I'd be so grateful if you guys would help me figure that out. I've been told a few things by friends who I ask advice on all the time. Like, food reviewing, personally not my thing. I'll just get that out of the way. I like food, don't get me wrong, but it's not my thing. Another thing that was thrown around is commentary, pretty recently. Someone thinks I would sound pretty good with commentary, personality-based, like voice critical. I kind of made a video already kind of satirizing that. You know, the I have no words video is just a funny little gag thing I made directly after the W video. But I've thought about it. It would be a lot easier to make. But commentary is scary. I don't want to accidentally spread misinformation. But I might. I'll consider it. If you guys want to see that, you guys really want to know my opinion on stuff, just let me know. Okay? I mean, I do sometimes post my opinions on my Twitter just because, you know, I use the internet too, and I see things and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I still need animators and storyboarders for my animated music video project. Because I can draw, just not animate. But even saying I could draw is pretty, it's pretty damn generous. I have the direction of the music video planned out. Like, I have it all planned out. I actually have this more planned than literally anything. I made a slideshow. I made character design sheets. I made like a test video, like basically how the music video is gonna play out, but in live action plus editing, I guess. If you want to see that goofy shit, because I'm not releasing that version ever. Be an animator or storyboarder, please contact me, or go to the casting call link and submit an audition, please. I beg you. I want this to come true. It'd be so cool. I'm gonna say there's probably a good 4 of you that watch my videos, because I know I've heard from a few of you who actually do. So I'd appreciate it if you left a comment, engage in some way, maybe to influence the algorithm that I'm just that cool. Other updates. I know my setup isn't very good right now. I just bought a Blue Yeti microphone that's coming in a couple days. I couldn't wait to make this video, though. I had to do it. I just felt like I needed to get this out. Better audio is coming soon. Sooner or later, I'll also invest in a better camera. So videos won't all look like this eventually, I'm sure. I promise you. Just follow and invest in me, and I'll invest in you. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed. Go.